Down they come then towards the first of the 19 fences. Eldred is in front of the top rated one, Lord Multiplex, and then Billy Two Tongues.
Yeah, how far you are. Even up on that trail.
All jumped the first relatively well. So up they come past us then. You see various bits of head arrangement on the horses. That does a description. Eldred leads from Lord Multiplex, those first two cheek pieces, and then a big white noseband on Billy Two Tongues in third. So round they go then towards the fences up beside Big Farmer, fences 2, 3 and 4. And it is Eldred who makes it for the moment from Lord Multiplex in second place, and then Billy Two Tongues may well have gone off favourite, I gather, in third place. And a bit of hanging going on here. We've got Eldred, who has sometimes had his own ideas, and he certainly thought about missing that fence, so he did well to keep him in Joe Mason. That means Lord Multiplex is now level as they go on towards the ditch, and then Billy Two Tongues, you're in for the first time today by William Easterby in third, and Lord Multiplex didn't like the ditch and virtually stopped, and Eldred jinked at it. Billy Two Tongues wasn't helped by either of them, so a few excitements already, and they're only coming to fence 4, which they jumped relatively well, certainly compared to the last one. So Lord Multiplex, together with Eldred in front of Billy Two Tongues as they go to the highest part of the course for the first of 3 times before dropping slightly downhill left-handed towards fence number 5. Coming back into view, and Lord Multiplex is looking at a lot of these fences with great suspicion and had to have a real boot to get him over that. In second place then, Eldred now, Billy Two Tongues in behind them.
How would they do when they...
So they did all get around that turn, as they're only going quite steadily, rather more easily than some earlier in the day.
Yeah, he was.
And jump that fence probably the best of the lot so far. So they're out to complete the first circuit then of the Coniston Hotel Racing Club sponsored Pendle Forest and Craven Hunt members and drivers for Farmers Race. Lord Multiplex, who is now being joined by Billy Two Tongues. I think what it means is there's something much better going on here. And Eldred in third place. They come to jump this one. And they are getting a bit better at it. Lord Multiplex though is a bit of riding along as Billy Two Tongues has eased through to lead. So William Easterby in front here. Billy Two Tongues from Lord Multiplex. And then Eldred shaking his head around in a slightly curious fashion, which he's done in the past. So they go left-handed on then towards the next, coming around towards fence number 8. Lord Multiplex back up on the outside now of Billy Two Tongues. Eldred following his leaders as they go on towards fence number 8. In jump it now, Billy Two Tongues, Lord Multiplex, Eldred, all jump well there. So maybe they're all warming up to it now. We'll see as they come on towards the open ditch, fence number 9. Billy Two Tongues going to take off, I think, just in front of Lord Multiplex on his outside, and Eldred in third. Go on towards the next. Fence number 10 coming up. Billy Two Tongues, of course, she went out to the left, and Eldred, she got rid of the rider. Eldred made a real meal of the fence, and I don't think she had much hope, Joe Mason, but I suspect that might go down as unseated because he certainly didn't fall. So they're about to come downhill then towards the next. Coming down to fence number 11, and they both jump that okay. And the loose horse goes bolting off ahead of them, Eldred. So, Billy Two Tongues now has only one rival to see off, that's Lord Multiplex.
He wasn't really happy with it.
But they do have the loose horse to think about, who is Eldred, who just might come anywhere. And he's certainly thinking about coming back into them. Billy Two Tongues in front then as a stable companion. He's the loose horse. He's right back in with them, and Lord Multiplex in third. Coming on down then towards the next. number 13. Eldred's certainly not going to jump it loose, and Billy Two Tongues was pretty distracted and stumbled, and Will Easterby having to keep hold of him a bit there. Lord Multiplex getting a reminder, Fiona Needham back in action this season, showing huge determination. It's 12 years since she won the Cheltenham Fox Hunters, but she's gone up the inside like a good one there. Lord Multiplex belting around on the inside of Billy Two Tongues. So they're going to go left-handed. They've still got Eldred though to worry about, because he's right in amongst them, and would certainly have some potential to cause trouble. But Lord Multiplex has kicked on here, so Fiona Needham going for it. Great determination going on towards fence 14.
You've got to be at the top, in front at the top of that hill, if you know.
Comes on then towards this one. Lord Multiplex, he jumped out a bit better, but he Two Tongues a slight mistake. Just went through the top. So they race on towards the ditch, but carefully right in the middle, because Eldred is charging away left-handed, but at the ditch, Lord Multiplex is joined in the air by Billy Two Tongues there. So Lord Multiplex and Billy Two Tongues have 4 fences left to jump, a long way to race. And at the moment, no loose horse in the way, as he's got behind them, and Billy Two Tongues out-jump Lord Multiplex there. So Billy Two Tongues and Will Easterby go up the hill in front, Lord Multiplex being booted along in second place. And now they begin to run down the hill towards the 3rd fence from the finish. Fence 17 coming up, and Billy Two Tongues 3 or 4 to the good there over Lord Multiplex at that point. So Billy Two Tongues, who's well supported in the betting, is going well here in the race. Lots of shouts have come on Billy, I can hear from outside as they go down towards the second last. And Billy Two Tongues picks up, and he's still 3 or 4 clear of Lord Multiplex. Fiona Needham's not given up, but she's going to have to produce quite something. We could have another good bit of loose horse catching up if Huntsman Richard, if he can get to Eldred. But back into the action, it is Billy Two Tongues, who is being challenged again by Lord Multiplex, coming down towards the last. As Will Easterby just saved a bit though, because Lord Multiplex is getting within a length. Billy Two Tongues at the final fence, runs across Lord Multiplex a bit, but gets away from it well enough, and up towards the line. Billy Two Tongues is going to beat Lord Multiplex.